try this again.
Hello everyone, we're going to try this again.
We seem to be having a little issue with the lights. I'm not quite sure what's going on here, but we'll see if we can suffer through it. All right, so we're going to be doing Detroit to Newark today, which is one of the 15 WorldFlight legs that I'm going to be participating in with Team Hamilton coming up in November. So I thought I would do this flight, just one of them, and go ahead and stream it. I flew one from Cancun up here this morning and just decided I would do this one live, just to have it up so that you guys could watch if you care to. Just wait for the ship to come alive. Technically it's a pass-through or a through flight, as they call it in the airline. Oh, see, there it goes again. Interesting. All right, let's see. So we've got our flight here loaded. Probably need to go ahead and refile it with VATSIM. It's been a while. Hello.
Hey, Mr. Scott, this is Ellen. We got your House of Stewart in.
Oh, fantastic. Well, I'll be by this afternoon to pick it up.
Sounds good.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Yeah, so, yeah, okay, no, that's, are you on now? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll send an email to Carlo. Let's see, I sent, see, there they go again, just in and out. Yes, very strange. I'm trying to determine which, if it's this board here that's the culprit, because it seems like everything is tied to this one, but this light is also the one that goes, so I don't know if all of these are tied to the same circuit. You can see it goes out, up and out. Yeah, and this is not going to work with WorldFlight coming up at the 1st of November. This has got to be working, or we're going to have to abort. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's just see what we got. So let's go ahead and put our ground power on, get that situated. So we have our dispatch sheet, DC volt. We are on the bus. Standby power is auto and guarded. Alternate flaps are off and guarded. Fuel pumps are off. Wipers are off. Hydraulics are off. Weather radar, not going to check that now. Fire 2. Fire check, squibs. APU squibs 1 or left, APU squibs right. Yeah, I don't know if you're watching, Giovanni. I'm going to leave it up. I'm not going to take the stream down because this is important that you're able to go back and see this, because I want to see what it's going to do for the duration of the flight. So anyway, let's continue on here. I'm going to pre-file this again just to make sure. KDTW, no, TW. Seems like whenever I do this and I come back, then it's in there. See, like that, it's already there. Okay. 714, Detroit to Newark, the Pable 3. Yep, that's good, that's good. All right, so what do we have? Depart off block time 1949. Wait a second. Yeah, no. How about 2015? Not 2915, 2015. I had changed the okay, it's on real time. I don't recall if you use the live weather in this or you use the one. I know I use active sky, but I don't know if that has to be turned on as well. Okay, so that's filed. 1950. Okay, so that's filed. Okay, auto check on the IRS. It's coming to life now. Yeah, I'm just thinking what could be it's almost like it's drawing on the voltage, and then when it reaches a point where it's too high, and I don't know what you call that in electrical terminology, where it goes out and then it comes back. It's like a capacitor that's discharging or something. I don't know how the system works actually. Okay. Where was I? Okay, fire warning, ground power units on. Bleed panel is set to auto. Not going to worry about that. Man, that's bad news. Jeez, it's bad news. The Grimes light does not go out, but this other light does. So I'm thinking it's got to be something to do with the 12 volt circuitry. Okay, electrical panel is set. Cabin lights. I'm going to put that on APU. LE devices are good. Cabin crew oxygen is good. Passenger oxygen is good. Reversers are off. EECs are armed and guarded. Flight recorder, Mach speed 1 and 2. Not going to do the stall warnings. PSEU is extinguished. Flight controls are on and guarded. Spoilers are on and guarded. Alternate flaps are off and guarded. Yaw damper on. Navigation is normal. Displays are auto and normal. Fuel valve is working, and we're going to put one pump on. All right, so we're going to go route, execute legs. Nope. How about route load, activate, execute, legs. Done there. Departure. 3 left. Pavley and S.p.a. Arrival is 4 left into ILS Zulu, 4 left. That's the FQM3. Sierra Lima Tango. Execute. Let's look at the legs here. 126 backwards. Mbay. All right. I don't know why this round light, that's kind of strange. I think it's this one here, because all the lights that are out are controlled by this. So, and they come back in and they go out, these right here. So whatever's, see there, it's dark now, and they'll come back on here in a second. Come on. Okay, see they're back. So the ones that I can change by this, adjust by this knob here, all of these are the ones that are going out on me. All right, so Giovanni's going to take a look at it. In the meantime, we've got to work between light and darkness. So, all right, so we've got routes, init ref, request their load sheet. Flaps are down, parking brake set. Exterior lights are set. All right, let's finish programming the FMC. $119 on the zero fuel. No, what is this? Yeah, 113, estimated zero fuel weight. That's correct. 3 left, calculate. $21. 21.5. All right, select temperatures 51. Takeoff 2, D-rate. Flaps 5. 21.5 on the CG. Yeah, you can clearly see what's going on with the lights on the live stream, so that's the best thing to do, best way to watch it. Okay, so let's see what is 134, 135, 142, 142, 134, 135, 134, 135, and 142. All right. So we're set there. All right, so the FMC is set. Continue on to this. So I've got one power on. Let's go ahead and start the APU. Window heats on. Probe heats are off. Now they're in auto. Electricals off. Hydraulics off. Electricals are cabin utilities, and passenger seats are on. Lights are in position, and 37 on the altitude. sure the weather radar, the traffic is off, weather radar's off. That's good. Do I have the map lights on? The map lights on. Yes. That's when I first noticed it, when I had the map light on. And it also goes out when everything else goes out. That's what goes out. So that's why I can't see. That's the real bad part. I can turn these down. That's not so bad for flying at night, but I need to have the map lights all the time. Oh. All right, so right now the maps are off. We'll see if it stays on. All right, clocks are set, so we've got 15 minutes. Lights are as required. Getting a little distracted here, but that's okay. We can manage, multitask. Air conditioning is set as auto. Voice recorders auto. Trim air's auto. Recircs are in auto. Packs are auto. Isolation's auto. Wing body overheat test. Check. All right, so I'm going to turn the map light back on and see if that causes a problem, is what he's asking me. Crank these up. All right, so across the bottom, nose wheel steering is guarded normal. DUs, main and lower, are normal. N1 set, speed reference sets are all auto. Lights test. All right, lights test is good. APU check. Not APU, autopilot check. All right, so we're gonna okay. So I'm glad I'm going to leave the stream recording so that way they can go back and look at it and see, because you can definitely tell the brightness in here. So, and this one is mandatory. Got to have this light. That's the chart light. That's the one that's most helpful. Let's see if this one's working over here. Yeah. Oh, interesting. FO map light is out. All right, so I'm checking the FO map light. No bueno. Chart light works. Okay. Interesting. So this one's okay. The captain's map light works and the chart light works, but the map light on FO side died. All right, so let's continue on here. Oh, let me start this. Promised Pat I would do make this official, so let's get that started again. Sorry guys, just Giovanni's messaging me back and forth. All right, so it shows that we're still on and still boarding, so that's cool. So I've got software here that tracks the flight, so that's what I'm looking at. So let's go ahead and now he said something at one time, and I don't remember if you hold your tongue on the left side or the right side of your mouth before you start the service or what, but apparently you're supposed to have VATSIM vPilot running before you start the software for the smart cars. I forget which one it is. Let's see. All right, so there's no ATC, so we're going to squawk 1004. Put our transponder on 1004 because there's no service right now. I'll try to ask Pat if, for the moment we have to analyze if you switch off the map lights, the other lights work. Well, right now the captain map light is on, and all is okay except the FO map light is completely out. Okay. Again, I'm talking through, let's see, the guys, if I could type, guys can watch the first few minutes of the video when the lights were cycling off and on. My guide told you to switch off the map lights. The FO is off on the knob, and the problem well, there is no switch, only dimmer. But I'll leave it off. Right now, it's off. It will be online to watch whenever. Okay, so let's go ahead and get ready to push, or we're never going to get out of here. Okay, let's. Come on, mouse, where are you? Okay, uh-oh. Tell you what, I don't think I was meant to stream, ever. What happened to my screens? It's still up. Wow. Unbelievable. Looks like Microsoft just decided to take a vacation. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream because this simulator just crashed. So, well, it was a good trial. It's twice I've tried.